And we're back. Let's go up. Oh, there's a thing here. I wonder what that thing is. Well, let's start our surroundings. Oh, I didn't do the floor's name, did I? Durr. I should probably do that. Yes, second floor, nobody cares. Third floor, Field of Mortal Peril. Good, that should be good. Let's map this real quick, and then I will read that. As you walk down a small path, a shadow suddenly appears, blocking your passage. Oh god, it's a wolf. The black shadow greets you with a low growl. It is a large, ebon-furred beast. But after a second of meeting its eyes, it looks to the north, as if directing you there. A second growl indicates it wishes you to go there, and it faces you once again. You can travel to the northern path indicated by the beast, or continue on your way. We should listen to this beast. So we shall. See, it opens up like that. As you walk the northern path, you walk the northern path and suddenly sense a human presence in the forest. Before you can draw your weapons, a figure appears. Hello. Hello, Flosgul. Guild Beowulf. I've never heard of you guys. You're clearly not as famous as us, Guild Azure. The good-natured protector notes your confused expressions before continuing pleasantly. Really, you thought so. You didn't just happen to stand here and we ran into you. With this, the man points to a mysterious shaft of light in a hollow to the south. I had those in the last place I was in. They were less convenient than these, though. Yes, these are the geomagnetic poles. They allow us to warp back to particular floors as opposed to particular stratums. We can always go to a different stratum through the exploration menu, but to go to a certain floor, we need to find the geomagnetic pole there. So that's cool. Good, I was just gonna say, no one knows who made them, though. The man called Flosgul gazes at the geomagnetic pole. The geomagnetic pole, there we go, his long hair blowing in the wind. Okay, what's that then? Well, that's cool. That's the one that lets you go to the different stratums, is that one. While the predator speaks, the black beast you encountered before walks up to him. Korogane? So it's your friend. Oh, okay, so it wasn't a monster. Flosgul calls the beast its name and walks away. You can activate the geomagnetic pole as he instructed, or ignore it and continue on. Let's go activate it, because we're not stupid. Activate the geomagnetic pole. There, now we can warp right to here. When we warp to the third floor, we'll show up right here. And we'll be able to continue our adventure from right here. It's very nice. I like that they did this. It's still a little flawed, because, yeah, it's only on certain floors. And it eliminates a lot of shortcuts because it wants to focus you on doing this. Hello. A small crack is visible within all trees, but you can't pass from this side. Okay. We'll go ahead and mark that for later. Yes, it silently takes away a lot of your shortcuts because you're going to be using the geomagnetic poles more. So I don't necessarily like that. Oh good, ladybugs, this is great. I love this fight, by the way. The ladybugs have a really super fun, awesome good time ability, which I will detail if they use it. It's great. It's the best ability ever, by the way. It really is. See, we don't need to kill... No. We don't kill the one before the other. Oh, good. I think we won this fight. I think. Watch as we can't kill either of them now. Okay, this is bad. Okay, it's not bad. Alright, good. Now, why the ladybug being alone is bad is because it summons a special enemy from much later on in the game if it's the only thing alive. So that's why you kill them very, very, very quickly. Because otherwise, you will die. In the first floor grinding area, you can actually find one as well. The farming area, rather. You can actually find one of them. It's a random chance encounter, and its random effect is you die. That's it. You die. The flower hits incredibly hard, like for over 100 damage hard. It's really not fun at all, but it's very hard. And they summon one if there's one of them alive. If there's two, or them and something else, it's totally cool. They don't care, because they have backup. But if they're the last thing, they will, and then you get killed by the ladybug, effectively. It's not cool, so you want to try to kill them quickly. If there's one and something else, kill the one first. And rollers are basically worthless, so I didn't feel the need to talk about them that much. They have defense. It's just about what they have. They're not particularly strong or interesting, so didn't bother. Inside the room is a strong, fearful presence, unlike anything you've experienced before. The monster in the depths surpasses your current skills. Fighting it means your death. Not all monsters have strength proportional to the level of the labyrinth they inhabit. Sometimes it's best to leave these demons be. This too is a form of strategy. Observe the monster at your leisure, and continue your journey, mindful of your skills. Yes, this is the conversation of, there's a big, tough, evil FOE here. You don't want to fight it. Run away. It's cool. And this particular FOE is a mantis stalker, I think is the one that it is. They're very hard, and their pattern, if you couldn't tell, is move 3 spaces, rest 1 space. So they'll chase you for 3 squares and then get bored or get tired and have to take a bit of a breather. Hello? Oh, good that didn't trigger. Oh boy, this is another one of those stalkers as well, by the way. It has the added feature of following line of sight. So if it can see you, it will chase you. So let's make sure it doesn't see us from now on. And as I said in the last ladybug fight, the strategy with ladybugs: kill them first. They don't get to live. They don't get to have nice things like life. Yeah, it's just auto. That's fine. Yes, auto was fine. Oh boy, ladybugs. Just attack of the bugs in this area, by the way. Just nothing but evil, murderous insects. Good. Heal up our front guys. From the praying mantis to the humble ladybug, to the advanced version of the slug. There's an advanced slug here too. I don't know if he's on this floor, but there is one about. So we'll deal with him when and if we see him. Hello. He looks angry. Let's leave him be. Yes, he's quite angry, this one. But we don't have to deal with him, so we won't. He can't fly, after all. He's a mantis that can't fly. Alright. There's a there. And you'll notice we haven't found one shortcut yet. There hasn't been one shortcut. So this bodes ill for us, that there's not been one. At least usually we'd have one by now, but not in this game, and not on this floor. Okay, looks like it's a 3x3. Door on the side, and door over there. Okay, and that links back up to the room with the mantis. The one who was angry about things. So let's attempt. Hello. Goodbye. Watch your hands before you open it. Yes. A boar spear. Cool. We can use a boar spear. What we can use more is our lives, which will be forfeit if we stay in this room any longer. So let's leave. Now, the boar spear isn't a spear at all. It's actually a sword. A really good sword. Sahoni now is 19 points stronger. Go Sahoni. Why Sahoni? Because I couldn't use my Ronin skills with it. Otherwise, I would probably have it. For the reason of I'm the fighter. But it's fine. Sahoni can have it. He needs it. He could use it more than I anyway. There's a door here. And a path this way. That breaks off. I think. Like that. Now this is another new enemy, a red horn. He's a giant, angry thing. Rhino, that's the word. He's a rhino. Let's attempt to put him to sleep. We did. Haha! Your fault for sleeping. Now, Ice Shot doesn't deal any more damage to him. I just wanted to use Ice Shot. It makes me feel like it does more damage, so it must, right? If we paint our bullets, if I paint our rockets red, they'll fly faster. Okay, 3x3 room with a door on the other side that is locked with one of those glyphs. So we're not going to bother with that. But we are going to bother with this chest. Watch your hands before you open it. Yes. Sleep bell. That's handy. We'll use that later. How later? Later. Let's explore up here, just for the sake of completing it. Now, I know where I want to end on this video. We'll see if I can, but I know where I would like to end. Actually, are we closing in? Oh, we may be closing in on where I want to end. We might be. We might. Which is good. If we can do that, that would be helpful. A nice, successful set would make me happy. See, that goes up there. Oh, preemptive strike? Well, goodbye, Cactoid. You're being murdered. And this guy is being killed second. Good. Let's wait one more fight, just to get everybody on the same page with skills. Not a great idea, but it's one that I do all the time, so... Oh, the FOE is that one. Okay. I was really nervous about where the FOE was, but it's him. So I'm immediately much less concerned about the FOE. And this probably is going to go right to there, at least. And look, we're at our one shortcut. We're allowed to bypass the entire floor now. As you walk through the forest, a wall of trees blocks your progress. Can you forth? Yes. Yes! We don't have to do anything on this floor anymore. We can just skip all of that crap. It's great. It's the best shortcut ever. Actually, before we start wandering around aimlessly too much, let's go ahead and do the thing that I should be doing first, which is coming into this hall, which looks like that. It's a door. Just map the door, paint these, and then I will read. You walk through the lush green forest when you hear a voice calling urgently. Really? You and what army? Well, how can you stop me from opening this door? Oh, hello. The sharp cry comes from Fosgul, the protector you met earlier. Okay, I mean, we are Guild Azure. I mean, I'm pretty capable of things, but okay, I guess. The man looks at your party each in turn, a troubled expression on his face. Okay. The protector remains in place, blocking the door with his head hung low. It seems that he won't let you pass just yet. You should return to the town and visit the Duke's palace for an explanation. All right. Well, we have to go back to town. Well, we don't have to just now, but oh, this fight is testing me. Okay. Well, we'll torpor and we'll see what happens. Hopefully, good things. Good, like that, like rain missing wildly. It's just what I wanted to see. Okay, one of the ladybugs is asleep. Well, was asleep, now it's dead. And the venom flies are asleep. So that really could have ended worse. Ladybugs also do attack. They hit fairly hard. Not super hard, but fairly hard. Good. Now we can do skill points. Everybody gets skill points. Yay! Rain is level 3 overhead. I'm actually thought about this, and I think I'm gonna pick up this instead, Orochi. It's a little better than Zamba, so I think it might, and it's fire element, which means it's more versatile. So I think I'm gonna dump a couple more levels into overhead without any value before I get that one. Sunny's gonna get War Edge to hit harder. Every level until this is maxed out is getting Climax, because Climax is stupid. We're also gonna pick up this skill as well to cure blind to the entire party. It's good. It's a good skill. What's next really for you? I have the one thing you need. What's the one that gives Sahoni thing? It's Curse. Okay. So which curse gives you Curse? That was really stupid, actually, now that I think about it. Curse with a chance of giving enemies the curse status. Really? There's a curse that curses. I never would have imagined. So let's put some points into Curse just to unlock the next curse, which is Curse. Yeah, I never said this made sense. Alright, let's continue onward then. We can map a little bit before we go back home. That's why I wanted to do this before we explored, in case shenanigans happened and people died. In which case, we would be leaving. Throw Torpor. That should be fine. Yes! Everyone is asleep. You see, Torpor makes fights a lot easier. That's what the set's called, actually. No, it's not. I'm not giving Trevor the spotlight like that. But it is a very useful skill, and it makes the Hexer a required class for this game because of how good it is. Nothing at this dead end. Alright. Let's carry ourselves this way, then. I think there's a thing down here. I'll get that thing and I'll call it a day, I think. 3 rollers. And I don't have the TP to, I guess we'll just frailty, and that's gonna have to be good enough. Sony has to switch jobs now, and everyone else just sort of beat on people. Okay, that could have ended badly. Yes. Fairly certain. Yeah, we have this fight now. I was gonna say I'm fairly certain we have this fight, but I wasn't sure that I was. And a Gumhide. Gumhide are really good. The FOEs that you can fight here in the beginning of the game, they drop Gumhide. So the fact that you can get them from a non-FOE is really, really good. And this room just goes like this. There's not a thing in this room. This is a different room. Curses! That's fine. So make the note on this that it's a chop, and I think that's probably actually going to be it. I might bring my gathering party up here after I level them up a little bit to get chop, because then I can finish the quest for that bow that we've been sitting on. And, well, we can do a bunch of things. Check the bar, see if I have any gather requests. Just red shards, but otherwise it's that one's actually kind of hard. And this one's really hard. I don't think we can do this one right now, as a matter of fact. I think right now our quests are pretty much as good as they're going to, as complete as they're going to get. But we can sell that, we can sell the whip, and we can sell the gun, and that. I don't need the power ring because it's not great. Cactus logs can go, the nails can go, those can go. I need those for a thing too, actually. Ah, we can buy that gun that we already have, and that whip and that armor that we already have. Cool. I'm glad we have those things to buy that we could already use. See, aren't you glad we explored a little bit and I got those for free? Aren't you glad? It's 4 points. Yeah, that's fine. You can go ahead and have it. Nobody else can use that, so that's really all that we can get out of it. But that's that. And next time we will stay at the inn, or stay at the inn this time. Then next time we're going to talk to the Duke to hear about why we can't go through that door. What reason could there possibly be for barring us, the great adventurers Azure, from going into the labyrinth? It's very strange. But I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time with more Let's Play the Etrian Odyssey 2 project. So until then, Okay?